everybody. Welcome to the Coach Dave Show.
Let me be a little more normal now. Hi, everybody. This is Coach Dave. Welcome to the show. We are broadcasting through Get Vocal. We're broadcasting through a lot of stuff, really. But I just wanted to get back on, and I wanted to talk to you about, are you still stuck? Are you still stuck? Let me see if I can get some typing to come through here. Okay, like that. And there we go. Okay. So what's going on, everybody? Last night we talked about, are you still, actually, why are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Because some of you are under the impression that it's all your fault. It's not all your fault. No matter what you're stuck on, it's not all your fault. So that's why I wanted to come on and talk to you tonight. Hi, Bobby. I wanted to talk to you tonight about, are you stuck? But not just about, are you stuck? Are you still stuck? And good to have you here. If you're still stuck, it's because not only are you thinking it's all your fault, which it's not. You know, I've seen people who see somebody who's stuck, and whether it's an addiction, whether it's a behavior pattern, whether it's financial, whatever it is, and just laugh at them and look at them like it's all their fault. It's not all your fault. So I just want you to know that straight up, it's not all your fault. The second thing is, you're either afraid to take action or you think that stuff won't work. You might think some stuff's not going to work, so you're not even going to try. Well, it does work. And let me tell you, the reason why it works is because you do try. So don't worry about, is it working? Is it not working? Is it that I didn't try, or that I tried too hard and fell on my face? It's none of that. First, realize it's not all your fault. Where you are is where you are because of your family of origin. I talked about that last week, FOO, family of origin. And not only family of origin, but the way you grew up, the way society treats you, the way you treat yourself, and the common fallacy that if you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying, somehow you're going to get through it without either changing your plan or realizing your plan isn't good, it's going to fail. So the thing is this. The thing is that you're trying, that's true. You're failing, that's true, or you wouldn't still be stuck. First of all, what are you stuck in? Figure that out. The second thing is, it's not all your fault. And the third thing, here's the key to the whole thing. The key to the whole thing is, come up with a plan. You got to have a different plan. There's a plan somewhere that you haven't tried to implement yet. And when you do implement that plan, you're going to get unstuck. Now, the reason I use the word unstuck so much is because that's what became it was almost like a mantra. I was talking about it so much. I wanted to get unstuck so bad from where I was that I adopted that word, adopted that phrase, and it I don't want to say it. It stuck. Okay. A lot of people call me the unstuck coach because that's what I want to get. I want to get people unstuck. I want to get you unstuck. Now, if you're watching this and you know somebody who's stuck, that was my whole elevator pitch for a while. Hi, my name's Dave. I help people who are stuck come up with a vision of what they would love their life to be, and then I coach them through a specific plan of action to realize those goals and dreams and get unstuck. So if you know somebody who's stuck, somebody who's, some people call it insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and wanting a different result. If you do the same thing over and over, you want a different result. Hey, there's something about that just doesn't make sense. Okay? So here's the thing, is that you want to get unstuck. You don't know how to get unstuck. And one of the things that's really pulling on you is the fact that when you think about it, when you try to get unstuck, you are frustrated, to say the least. I know this. I've seen my friends in what's keeping them stuck. I've seen myself in what was keeping me stuck. And basically, your new plan is this. Your new plan is, you can say it in one word: people. There's a movie called Two Guns where they talk about people. And they say the word people, just like that, people. And one guy says, I'm going to check with someone. I know a guy. And the other guy says, you got people? And he says, I got people. And that's what you need. You need people. Not just anybody, not just somebody who thinks they know what's going on, but you need people who have been in the stuck place where you are and can help you move on. And I said this last night, we talked about it a little bit, but I just wanted to come on and say, are you still stuck? Because I thought about last night's conversation, actually 2 nights ago. I thought about that conversation from Monday night, and I thought, I didn't tell him to come up with a different plan. I didn't tell him to stop insanity. Stop doing the same thing you're doing, the same thing you did, and the same thing you've always done, and get unstuck. Get unstuck. How do you do that? People. People who have been stuck where you're stuck. That's how you do it. That's how you get unstuck. So, how do you find these people? Well, if you're stuck in alcoholism, there's a place called AA. If you're stuck in narcotics, there's a group called NA. There's even Sex Addicts Anonymous. There's even, in my community, there's even a Christian-based thing for guys called Pure Desire. Pure Desire. So look me up. If you're in my area, you will know if you are. And if you're a man and you have these desires that keep you stuck sexually, for women that aren't the right women for you, you know what I'm talking about, send me a DM. I'll get you hooked up with the Pure Desire men's group. And it's not just a group. They walk in and talk about it and say, yeah, I like it so much I can't stop. It's a lot more than that. In fact, you can Google it online, Pure Desire. So you find people. Those people were stuck a while back where you are, and they have moved on to where you want to be. So find them. There's your plan. You haven't looked for them before. There's the different thing that you can do is find people who used to be where you are, and they'll help you move on. If you can't find them, find an advisor, a leader in church, the pastor, the elders, maybe a deacon, maybe somebody who is just wise, and you've heard their story. You've heard their testimony on the day when people were sharing and they were stuck where you are stuck. And they've gotten unstuck. Hey, man, remember when you talked about that thing you were stuck in? I'm stuck in that. Can you help me get out of it? And do you know anybody else who's like us? There you go. There you go. You can get out of that and you can get moving, get out of the way of yourself, do something different, and find someone who's stuck the way you were stuck. So it's a short show tonight. I want to say hi to all my friends out there on Facebook. There's even a couple local friends who said they might try and find me online tonight and take a gander, take a look, see what I'm doing. Usually we have a call line. I decided this week, no more call line until next week. We're going to bring it back. You'll be able to call in. You'll be able to dial a number and a key code and press pound. You go right in. So if you're stuck, if things are going the same way they've always went, the same way they've always gone, you ain't making no progress, do something different. Are you still stuck? Get unstuck. If you need help getting unstuck, DM me. I'm all over the place. My name is @Dave Brown Coach. Dave Brown Coach. Everybody can spell that, so I'm not going to spell it. I don't think I need to show it to you. You can find it. You can find me on any of these networks that you see this. And by the way, guys, if you know somebody who's stuck or who's felt stuck in the past and you think they might need some advice or help or whatever, share this video with them. Share it with them. Share the video and help get them unstuck. They can come here. They can read some books. Got a lot of books. A lot of books. Know what I mean? So help people get unstuck. Help your friends get unstuck. Send them here. Hey, Devontae, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Devontae says, great show. You know, I want to help somebody out there, so share this out. I know there's a couple places where I could have put this, but I had to make a choice tonight between one or the other. So just share this out. Next week, starting on Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 West Coast, we're going to go into another week of conversations about how to get unstuck. We're going to frame it up like we did last week. We had all week long, we were talking about FOO, family of origin, how that gets you stuck and how to get unstuck. So I'm going to get out of here, but guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming and seeing what's going on. And God bless. I'm just going to go ahead and put my logo up here and get out of here. But guys, if you're stuck, think about why. If you're stuck, think about, am I doing the same thing I've always done? And then ask yourself next week, what I ask you tonight, are you still stuck? And if you are, then what you got to do is get unstuck. You've got to do something different. You've got to do something that's a different plan than what you've got now. So I'm going to get out of here. Guys, thanks. God bless. DM me if you need to. Dave Brown Coach, just about everywhere, and except on Twitter. So you're going to have to look at me a little different there. But just about everywhere, Dave Brown Coach, and find me, DM me, and we'll talk about how you can get unstuck. God bless, guys. Take care and have a good night. See you on Monday night. Come and see me. Share this out. Like, subscribe, follow, and hit the notification bell on YouTube. And guys, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.